Hi friends, I'm White Panther and today we're going to talk about when and why you should use aria labels in your HTML. But before we get started, I got merch! Link is in the description. Buy a mug or a t-shirt to remind yourself to build stuff, learn things and love what you do every day. Quality hashtag content. If you like this video, subscribe, bell, like. Build stuff, learn things, love what you do. Get yourself together, woman. Here is part of my website that displays a list of recent blog posts that I've written. Each of them has a title and a link that says read more. Now, currently, I have no aria labels in this HTML, and I want to show you what it's like for someone using VoiceOver or a screen reader when we don't use aria labels.
Link. What is BEM and CSS? Read more. You are currently on a link. Read more. You are currently on a link. Read more. Read more. Read more.
So you can see that if you are scrolling through and focusing through these different links, if you just have something with read more on, you can get lost in the page. You don't know actually what you're clicking on. If the link just says read more and there are multiple links in that area that say read more. And this is why aria labels are really, really helpful. And I want to show you without VoiceOver how you can look at this in the accessibility tree. So if you open this up in Chromium DevTools, click on accessibility. And if you click on one of these links here, you'll see down here that the link says read more and the text is read more. And that is what VoiceOver is reading. I've added an aria label to each of those read more links that says read the post title. We refresh the page in here, you've got read what is BEM in CSS. And if we turn VoiceOver on...
Link. What is BEM in CSS? Link. Read what is BEM in CSS. Read when to use aria labels in your HTML.
So you see how adding those aria labels helps people who use screen readers navigate through the page really effectively and know where they are. If you want to read more about this on my blog, there's a blog post link below, when to use aria labels in your HTML, and explains everything that I've talked about today using pictures and diagrams and links. That's a wrap, people!